It's those things that you can't quantify, that you just drive by and go, wow, look how the soil responded to that cow being there in that cover crop. You know, why is that holding moisture when that crop or that field has never held moisture before? You drive around and see something just might seem innocuous to anybody else. That's enough to keep you going and go, okay, now we got to figure out how to do that better or on a grander scale. And so one of the changes we made this year is we've moved to using an extract out of worm castings, and that's basically our liquid starter ahead of our wheat and our canola. And really all of us, anybody that works here on the farm with me, I've noticed it, and even my dad, you know, kind of unsolicited. There's just something different to the color of our crops this fall. Once we started eliminating the industrialized fertilizer, we kind of noticed that anyway. Each year, really, for the last 3 years, that we took those out of the system, things came out of the ground faster, they just seemed healthier. Whether it's been somebody that's only worked here for a couple of years or somebody that's been around this farm for 20, we all go, it just looks better. There's just something to it. But this year, again, I'm very proud that my dad was able to just unsolicited come out and go, I don't know what you're doing, but there's just a color to your wheat that, you know, he's 80 years old. He's seen a lot of wheat. How do you quantify that? You don't. But that color can go back to a presentation I've probably heard 15 different times from 15 different presenters that said if you take the industrializer, the synthetic, or whatever else out of that root zone and let the biology do what it's given the knowledge to do by Mother Nature or whoever, basically get out of the way of the biology, you'll start to see these results. Well, I'm seeing it. I don't need a lot of research, replicated trials to tell me that. I can see it matches the slide that I saw in acres in 2019.